righty. Let me just desktop audio. There we go. Oh, so it is Thursday. It's Thursday. Aye, spent all day thinking it's Friday. It's Thursday. Sound sounds alright. So continuing with some Death's Door. If I can find it. That's that there. That's fine. We're fine. I think. You're running late. It's nobody's business. And right, so we got a new controller. All the issues we had on Tuesday. Shouldn't have. The store has appeared. There it is. Right. Right, good. Wires in place. Sounds a bit iffy, but I think that's just me, so that's fine. So Tuesday, Andrew Radspiel, how did this game recommended to me several times, excited to see it. You've came at the right time because I think I'm going to be finishing it tonight. But I think things are all good here. How's things with you, pal? Keeping America in check for us all. I remember I did on Tuesday. On my way to get the last boss, I think. I was kind of struggling, so yesterday I did a wee off-stream leveling. Got all my bits and pieces, so all my stats are maxed out, my health's maxed out, strength's maxed out, everything's maxed. Kindy is jump over. Do that. The sound should. Yep. Sound is all good. So there we go. Got all my upgrades, all my health, all my magic bits. 75.4%. And I'm hoping this controller doesn't cut out. I had to get a new controller because Tuesday's controller just isn't working for some reason. So Andrew, if you've not played this, it's going to be like pretty major spoilers. So I can't keep the USB at a tolerable level. Trying to work from home today. I'm tired of the subway. Right. I cannot imagine how bad the subway is where you are. Because the transport here's bad, and Glasgow's pretty small in comparison. Else, how's it going, pal? Lovely to see you here as always. How has your Thursday been treating you? Right, so I think this is a bit I was stuck at before. I think it was just getting rushed by enemies, I think. Yeah, I think this is the way I went. No. I just need to dive in here. Oh, fuck. Oh, I see it. Yeah. This is where I got to last time. No, this isn't where I got to last time. Where the fuck did I get to? Was it here? Whoa. Took the dogs out for your first walk in ages. Because they should know respect. Oh, elves, what happened? The fact that they're playing it, they know you're recovering. So that means you had your second negative test result. If they talk about the visual horrors of the ground, in the last 2 weeks I've been assaulted 3 times. I know it's like easy pickings. Fucking hell, man. Are you doing alright? Like, that seems fucking awful. But you're like, as long as you're okay, They walked off when I come back. Absolute disrespect, man. Like, where am I going? So how'd you get them back in? If they're like, if you're shouting them and there's like nothing. Whoa. How'd you manage to get them back? It's just stood in the hell like, please come back. I can't do this right now. Oh mate, I shouldn't laugh, but it's kind of funny. Yes, right, okay. This is where I was at. Oh. Oh, stuck in that stupid mask. No, no. Okay. There's my bombs. Oh. See how much stronger I am? Perfection. Well, fine. I'm just worried I have to hurt someone to get home. You really don't want to. I'm fucking surprised. It's that thing, you don't want to hurt somebody, but needs must, rather you than them, innit? Blew a little whistle and held my eyes open as they ignored me. They came back eventually. Oh, wee dicks, man. Are we all going to just have to come down and have a word with them all and be like, no, not having this. This is it. That's the beast. Boy, my heart's pounding. Are you going to fight it? I'm going to stay well out the way and take notes for my song. Is this Big Betty? Have we made it? The Big Bets? There she is. It's Big Betty. Oh shit, it started. Ah, it started. No. Should have seen that coming. That's not the right button. Fuck. Missed. No. Oh, snowballs isn't there? Cool. Close the hits. Nope. Oh, fuck. Man. Is that it? He's a pish, this man. Big boss, is it? Fuck's sake. The fuck is that, eh? We gather here today to mourn the passing of Betty. To some, she was revered as a god. To others, feared as a wild, untamable beast. And to a small few, loved as a radiant beauty. After many lifetimes lived atop the mountain, supplying locals with fought and untimely deaths, she can now rest. Bow your head in remembrance, pay your last respects. Her time in this world is over. I feel a bit bad after that. The sense of weakness and the fact I cannot chase them down a hill. Have to get them trained, else. Get them telt. Show them who's boss. I was telling someone the other day, after a long day at the office and gym, I'm coming home late and tired. There are often very ill people in the train and sometimes decide, oh, looks like somebody I can eat it with. Get my headphones in, but often have the sound off. Have the sound off now, so I can listen for the cue to get up and head them off and they're coming at me. Aye. Been really lucky so far, but how much longer can I keep up? Aye. No, I get that. I would tell your bosses that and just be like, you know what, I can't come in to the office like ever because of this. It's Betty and the Beast are the same. Amazing. That means the drunken guy that stranded Sailor was in love with Big Betty. Dead or heartbroken, what do you think is worse? They're both kind of tragic. Still, there's great material for a song. I'll start it straight away. Once it's ready, come by the Stranded Sailor sometime and I'll play it for you. I will do that. What now? Actually, I'm going to jump to the Stranded Sailor and see if I can get that wee tune. We are old and no longer care for listening else. Come on. What's that chat? We'll get them to help. Get them trained. You're never too old to learn. Dogs are no different. Right, where's this wee musician? I think it's going to venture off nice and like it before. And I get enough material to make what I think be my madness opus. Right. Here we go. The drunk crow did live a lass named Betty, but it turned out she was a big hairy Yeti. The hero and the beast battled till they both got all sweaty, but Betty the Yeti got sliced into spaghetti. And I will never see that wedding confetti. Tune. There's an achievement called Banging Tune. Brilliant. That, and now that I think about it, I need to refill my treat pouch. Bribe. You're a smart young else. If they know they're going to come back, they're going to get a wee treat. Aye. That's a pot for the head. Fuck it. Fuck it. Take a soup. Chow down in some seafood soup. Aye, bribery always works. Works with me, man. See if I know I'm going to get a wee sweetie. Aye. I'll do it. See if you'll that to me. Else you'll be like, Mick, come down, paint my house, and I'll be like, what are you talking about? And you'll be like, I've got a box of cream eggs here, and I'll be like, I'll be right done. I'll be done, I'll paint that house, I'll get it done within an hour. If it means I get my wee fucking cream eggs. They said something and I completely missed it. It's usually wee hints to something. A little something will you ingest nutrients. We've picked this island. It's clean of secrets as you have that bowl of fish visitor. I have nice secrets left. Oh, tea cakes. I'll settle for tea cakes else. Doesn't necessarily have to be painting. I'm not like, actually I'm pretty good at painting. Wallpapering I can't do. But I can paint the walls and see if we just got those tea cakes just sitting out waiting for us. Ready and waiting to paint. Ready and willing to paint. Where am I going? I need to go and speak to the big man. Right. The question is, how do I get back there? I want to say it's this way, but right, this will be the next like half an hour try to find my way back. Is it that this way? Is it done? No, it's not this way. It's not this way, is it? Okay, it's this way. Sorted. Sort it. Did it. You're a much stronger Reaper than I. Wow. Well, you said it. You said it, Grey. I could never have taken down those giant souls alone. Didn't they fucking anything? I did it alone. Fucking cheap, man. So, I wouldn't do it alone, but see us together? You sat in your fucking arsehole, man. Let's force open this door, fledgling, and finish our assignments. Fuck, that's right, you stole my soul off me at the beginning of this. Forgot about that. Assuming the last boss is going to be behind here. So it's never as simple. See if this is Souls inspired. It's never that simple, is it? To the other side. Big Grey Crow's going to be a dick, isn't he? Like, he's going to be like, actually I need one more soul and it's yours. This is a place beyond where no life is to be seen. What the fuck do you want to be here? Oh, someone is here. The first Reaper then. Yep. You death. I thought the tales of the original Reaper were just the mad ramblings of the Free Crows. Well, I guess that's me, so if you didn't know I was real, that means you're not here to rescue me. No. I forget, what is his purpose for there? Rude. I mean, what's a few more minutes after several centuries? So why are you here? We seek souls that have passed through your door. We are service-bound Reapers. We require those souls to finish our tasks and restore our stature with the Commission. Otherwise we'll die. Well, good. If you're looking for a soul here, then you're out of luck. Any non-corporeal souls that pass through the door are absorbed into the ether. Soul energy has to be recycled to create new life. That's why my job is so important. Not that Levin didn't hate me for that. So, I take it whoever made this commission for the Crows stuck death in there and basically took over. I used to go around reaping souls myself and pick them up and take them beyond the veil. It was so depressing. Not for the souls, they don't care, but for the living ones they left behind. I wish I could let them know dying isn't scary, it's just a cycle of life. The thing is, over the vastness of time, I got very tired of that cycle. This James Bean came to a proposition. I was right. I was right. Fucking doors. This being could create portals or doors to any place or world. They offered to outsource the collection of souls to an automated system using one of the doors. While it was opened, it would draw in the souls of the dead, a lighthouse on the shores of the Aether, if you will. In return for this, they asked their lives to be extended, and then outsourced it to the Crows. Actually, they asked for immortality, but that's impossible. If souls stick around too long past the expiry date, and with nothing left to tie them to mortality, they decay into demonic forms. All life must end, eventually. So while I kicked back, several generations of these self-proclaimed Lords of Doors came and went, enjoying their unnaturally long lives, each one agreeing in the end to submit to the limitations of life and go willingly into the ether. Did they? Until one didn't, which brings us to your current Lord of Doors. Towards the end of what should have been the lifespan, your lord betrayed a long-standing agreement. They said there had been some kind of incident, that the door had malfunctioned and needed to be remade anew. For the door to be reconstructed, it would require the touch of death to link the door to the ether. Pardon me. But after this new door was created and opened, the Lord kicked me inside and sealed it shut. No way for me to escape. No way for stray souls to pass on to the ether. No death among the living. So nothing's died then. I've been here alone ever since. My assigned soul has to be here. I tracked it to this door. I must have entered here somehow. Are you sure you haven't seen it? Sorry guy, if a soul comes in here without the body, it disappears into the ether. Sooner or later, everything that begins has to end. So there's no hope. It must still be here. Oh. Having a wobble. Wasted so many years searching for that soul. Decades, centuries. Refused to die. Yep. Yep. Essentially a little bit past your before date. Right. Aye, Chill's death. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Right, that was on me. I went full into Dark Souls mode there and tried to... what did I try and do? Whoa. Tried to lock on. Can you knock the hat in? Yeah, it's going to take a few tries on it. Nope. Missed it. Oh, timing of that. Fuck. Trying to be a smart ass. Does Death have a fanny pack? He does. Because it's stylish. Why the fuck not, eh? I don't know what he's keeping there though, to be honest. Done in one, man? I know this guy be getting battered. There was something about my... Can't tell you how long it's been since I felt a fresh breeze in my face or saw anything. I look, this way. Death's wee fanny pack. I don't, like, see if he's got his scythe there. I don't know what he's keeping in there. You never appreciate something until it's gone, do you? Saw a lot of that in my job, but up until your Lord of Doors locked me up. Never thought it'd apply to me. I'm sorry about your big feathered friend back there. It's always hard for the living to let go of the dead. Even more of a rough one having to reap them yourself. I can sort of understand that feeling. Even if it was your intention, you've done me a huge favour here, Crow. But this isn't quite over yet. While the door has been destroyed, my power is unfortunately still trapped in its remains. Forging the door required a piece of my own soul, and I need it back before I can do my job again. That means if you want to end this cycle, someone else has to take down the Lord of Doors. Alright. Not making any more deals again, that's for sure. Back to your office and reap your boss's soul, Crow. And remember, death is on your side. Feels like it. Right, I'm going to do what most people are probably wanted to do. Go battle the boss. Not that. Where's the door? Out here. Oh, I get so easily lost in this place. Got it. We got it. My fellow crows, we have arrived at a moment foretold long ago. Today, Death's door has been opened, and Death himself has been freed once more into the world. Fear not, for this is not the end of days, but the beginning of a bright new future. Has he got a paper in his head? The forces of life and death have been unnaturally thrown into chaos for 1,000 years, and we crows play a hand in that. We must right our wrongs, we must accept our fates, we must reject those who lead us into a future with no hope. It's time for the Lord of Door's reign to end, and for us to return to our natural life cycle. Even as our world teeters on the edge of oblivion, souls like these forest spirits still manage to emerge through the cracks. Excuse me. Soon a new age will begin, and the world will teem with new life. For that to happen, the final hours of this foretold day must play out as ordained. The crow that freed death will have to end the Lord of Door's reign. Oh my god, I was just sent to kill a big plant, and now here I am. Oofed. It's a big door. I have no doubt you complete your task, old friend. Have faith in yourself. Can I get any more upgrades, can I? No. You what to say? Yes, we're all going to be out of a job soon. I could be free of the rat race. I want to be a reaper. It's just a matter of necessity. What I can do next, I guess endless possibilities lie ahead. So it all depends on you finishing your job without getting killed in the process. But I reckon you'll get it done. All this death and rebirth is a daunting prospect, but I think everyone here is sick of what the world has become. New world, a new start. I wonder if there'll be new TV shows. Might as well talk to the last two. I feel like my whole world's crumbling beneath my feet. Somehow I also feel hopeful for the first time in ever. First time. Maybe I won't have to work so hard anymore. It's the joy, isn't it? I know it seems the world is ending, but I really hope I can find a job after this. I just love typing. I feel the keys in my feathers clicking and clacking as I push them down. Freaking me getting carried away. You best finish clearing this mess up. I've got a resume to write. What would you do if you could do any job in the world? Like, you don't have to worry about training and like, just assume you're trained in whatever you want to do. What would you do? If you could do any job in the world. Oh dear. Right. Oh shit, I should have went left first, shouldn't I? There's going to be something to pick up there. Ah, well. But watching you, young crow, I never really thought it would come to this. Yet here we are. Each of my kind are created by the Lord preceding them and trained to take over their duties before they pass on. I know I need to kill the Lord of Doors, but I like the colours, the shimmer. Not a clue, I think I get bored easily. I'm the same. Like, yeah, I kind of think it's probably anything in writing that's different enough that you're not writing the same thing. That makes sense. Like, games writing, I wouldn't mind doing that. So it was always going to be different, not going to be writing about the same thing. I write about games, but it's different games, you know what I mean? Right, maybe something like that. On the day we are created, we are told the day on which we die. And today is not the day, blah blah blah. My predecessor was my creator was a cold-hearted tyrant, obsessed with rules and order, how things had to be. The old fool never even gave me a name. Can you believe that? Yeah. How would your life play out if you knew the exact day you were going to die? If every moment of your existence revolved around its ending? I had to do everything in my power to save myself. I know my actions are not entirely moral, perhaps not even justifiable, but I cannot just let myself die. I refuse to go without a fight. Yep. So, young Crow, are you ready to fight for your life, as I am for mine? I guess so. Oh, started. Missed that. Whoa, 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 okay. Shit. Okay, right, guess I'm following then. Not too high up. Land. Nope, bastard. Fuck, I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Yep, right off the edge. That's a better colour. Right. Retry. Right, let's just... Whoa. Nope. Oh, you bastard, you. Nope. Fuck. It's going to put me back here to the start. Maybe your land so you get a few hits in. No, that's not what I want to do. It's going to be another wee... Yep. Right, so it's fight phase, now wee puzzle. Bastard! Yeah. That was more successful. Oh, that's new. Fucking right into it like a dick. Yeah. I need to retry that for the start. Not too bad. The cracks are appearing, which is good. Whoa. I'm doing better here. Nah, shit. Yeah, missed that. I can't remember what side disappeared at first. Nope. Could really do with it jumping. Why? Oh, why did I walk into it? Gonna need this again. Hook shot. Nope. That's like a really debut up. I get to heal at some point. I suppose we have a very good boss fight with that. Oh, don't fuck up. It's fuck, I'm not doing anything. No, it's reconnected. Oh, you dick. There's nothing worse than dying through no fault of your own. Cool. Right, hopefully it stays connected this time. Nope. Right. Back to them puzzles. It's not really puzzles, it's just remembering them. Down. Two. Started with the up one first. Down. Down. Up. Right. Sorted. It's just the fight bits I need to get better at. I like dodging better. Oh shit, boy, it has been a while. I was actually thinking that, you know what, I've not heard from you in a while. I should give you a wee message. How are things, pal? How are you getting on? How's the weekend doing? Ah! Oh, no. Bastard. Tried that far too early. Middle, down, up, middle again. Oh. It's nice to see your name in there, pal. Oh, your dick. Oh, I need some health. Oh, that was in the door. Digger recently got a promotion and work along with a hefty pay rise. Oh, very nice. Apparently recently went for a few days to visit folks. First time alone in 8 months. You know what? There's absolutely no way I'll ever be able to place your partner. But I can try and keep you amused for a wee bit. So how long is it been away for? Just for a few days? That's not too bad. Back before you know it. Oh. One bit of health left. I think this might be the last section. Oh, full health. Fuck. Are you not seeing your stream in ages? Oh, I know what, I took a wee bit of time off. Like, I don't know what it was. I think it was burnout, to be honest. It was like, work was really busy. This was really busy. A whole load of house stuff, and I was just like, I can't be doing it. Took longer off than I meant to be honest. I only wanted to be away for a couple of weeks. I was away for a couple of months. But right back into it. But I'm doing all good. Look, the whole idea, I'm going to try and get this done. And I've got Plague Tale to finish as well. That was one thing that spurred me right back into getting this, is that I hate having things unfinished. Oh, I hate it. I say that, I've got lots of things unfinished. But it doesn't annoy me any less. Right. So I'm back to it, doing all good. Means I get to talk to all you lot, which I've really missed. It's like, I miss streaming, and then realising that I really actually miss talking to people. But just, say talking. Like, you're chatting, I'm reading the chat, but we're still talking, still conversing. I did miss talking to you, so I miss seeing your names pop up. To be fair, I could have been on other people's streams as well. I'm seeing your names, but aye. Sometimes I only need a big lie down on the floor doing nothing. That's exactly what I needed. I just need to not do anything. Well, except for work. Can I have to work? No. Why keep this? But I just needed a bit of chill time. If I have my time away, I just need to get better. Maybe taking maybe if I finish a big game, maybe you know what? I'll take Tuesday, Thursday off, just recharge. That kind of thing. Cause this is meant to be fun, it's not meant to be a job. It's not a job. I shouldn't feel like. Right. I missed what he said before. To follow in the footsteps of Lord before me, to repeat the same things over and over to what end? What is the point if we all have to die eventually? Suppose I will never know. No, I'm going to kill you, mate. Because I will never die. Sometimes, it's finding the balance into it and just being better, because I feel like I have to stream. No, pardon me, I don't have to stream. I get to stream, because I enjoy it. Oh shit, I'm right next to him. Those roll attacks are going to do me in. Oh, hit this. Oh, is it? Can't get upstairs. Oh, fuck. Bastard. No. Fuck. I was so determined to get that done in one go. Ah, come. Right. I'll get it done this time. Oh, good start, eh? Bastard, Jay. Bombs. Nah, I'm doing this again, I know. Saw the doors. Not doors, the fucking bills. Saw the bill. Right. Third time lucky, let's get this done. It's taking the piss now. Swing. Damn it. I did that too early. Oh, that's a new one. Yeah. I'm gonna get hit by one of these bastard doors, aren't I? Don't! Oh, fuck. It's the rolling. I think I've got everything else done. You're right, punk. You arrived at the end. We're at the boss. Oh, it's that fucking roll I can't dodge. Next time, what? It's good to know I can still do that. How are things with you, punk? Oh no! I can pause this. This seems. Oh, mate, see if you've not played this, you really should. It is so fucking good. It's like. It feels like Hollow Knight, Dark Souls-esque type thing. More like Hollow Knight. It's really good. Heavy Sigh, good to see you too. Heavy Sigh? What's with the heavy sigh? Come on. Should be a light sigh at least. You hear? Come on. No, because still shave bollocks off. Or in. On. Getting battered. Hopefully. Fuck. Nah, dodge. No, I'm too close. Oh, that fucking spin! Anyway. Oh, he's quoting me, heavy Scottish sigh. I think we're up to number 5, 6, I can't remember. This game. Right. Okay, but we'll see if we can try to beat Medea and Dark Souls, just 3 like me. Oh, mate. Don't talk to me about Medea. I hate that thing. Actually, it's nothing like the... Oh, what is the name? Actually, if you're on Medea, you won't have reached that boss. It's part of the DLC, I won't say it. I just hate that. It took us... Oh wait, that was the one I did on stream. I think it took 4 streams to do. It was not fun. Chuck magic in his face. The flames, I keep forgetting about the flames. Aye, dodge your fucking roll there. I missed. I was at like 2 feet. Guile. Oh no, no. Not paying attention. No, what's the name? It was Sister something. I can't really remember. I must have blocked it with my memory. Get it? Fucking spinning again, man, seriously. Right. Let's pay attention this time and not get hit by stuff. Bit of magic. Button. Oh, the flames do extra damage, that's it. Sister Frieda, that's it. I hate her. Forgive me. Did you manage to beat Sister Frieda? Or did you do what I did and just went, nah, I'll come back later when I am massively over leveled? Today we mourn the passing of a being who shaped the very fabric of our world, the end of a lineage, the last Lord of Doors. Does that mean everything is just going to fall apart? To some, they were a mysterious leader. To others, a dark cloud looming over the world. It's going to be to some, driven by a desire to be greater than their creator. They will be remembered for their part in the advancement of technology. Their ability to maintain order in a dying world. And their unwavering determination to evade death, no matter the cost. Bravo. Cheers, punk. Yeah, I did not expect a third. Oh, the third phase. Aye. I thought it was 2 and it would be me done, and I stupidly relaxed, and it's like, nah, you ain't done. You ain't done here. The pursuits may have been unwise, but the will to live is deeply ingrained. Who is to say what any of us would have done, given the same choices as this Lord? Bow your head in remembrance. Pay your last respects. Their time in this world is over. See ya. Done. Done. You're a badging. You deserve it. What was the name of the other boss in that fight? Sister Frieda and somebody else. It's done. It's done. Yeah, see if I hadn't leveled up yesterday and got my wee bits and pieces, there's no way I would be doing that tonight. Having a wee sip. Oh, that was good, man. Comes in the second phase, plug that part of my memory. I couldn't tell you about that fight. I know there's some like weird dark magic gets used, I can't remember. Aye. The umbrella run now. Doors are done. Extra health, oh fuck aye. The extra health, the strength, the better sword. Everything. Let's be pot heat. Man, that was good. That's it, everybody. Pint of soup's on me. Get it done, yes. Big chunky soups. Alright, Satire, how you doing? So, well played. Impressive again? I've been impressive before, have I? I'll have to take your word for that. Oh, that was good. Can I skip through here? I don't think I've done everything because I would have got 100% thing. Cheers for playing. Thank you for making it. Such a good game, man. Oh. Oh, is that a key? Yeah, we're not done. We're not done. Can I get back? Oh, some Brewdog. Very nice. I love this game, but it's just too hard for me. Good to see it's finished. Right. It was too hard for me. I was struggling Tuesday, so I had to level up, get some stuff done. Is that a door? Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way for a door right now. Oh, I see where I am. Right, cool. But that, mate, should get another go. But, I find it really annoying when it's like, oh, if you do a wee bit of grinding, because you shouldn't have to grind, but it does help. So post game stuff, we got time to do some post game stuff. What's this? A rusty bell tower key. Oh, I know where the bell tower is. What to do? Let's go to the doors. Somewhere here. I need to go north? No, east? This direction. So should be a big tower somewhere. Let's go talk to your man up here. I lost a dear friend long ago and buried him under the moon's light. Ever since that day I felt a piece of myself lost. Wonder if I could ever feel whole again. Fair enough. Fuck. I really wish this place, this is a map. That's what I need. No, not that way. It is. Oh. Oh my god, is that? I feel like I need to take you to the cemetery. What is that? Nope, don't touch me. Oh. Don't really sleep anymore. I lie here each night wondering how it would feel to no longer be living. If we were dead, would we even know? That's... okay. I mean, that's certainly something. Where did that wee ghost go? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is what I'm meant to do. Something to do with this door? No. No. Go talk to him. No. Alright, it doesn't actually hurt us. Right, okay. Right, I don't really know what I'm doing here. If there's anything I need to do. I've got 6 shiny things to get. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. God, it's only 10 past 8. Not quite sure what to do. Yeah, I'm just wandering about doing nothing really, so you know what, I think I might just call it here, because not really got anything else to do, so I'll quickly check it Stranded Sailor whilst I'm here. Can't imagine it's that different. Right, he's asleep. I'm assuming everybody's going to be asleep, but being night time. You've caught me with my two-legged trousers down. Yes, that's right. I'm not as humanoid as I've led everyone to believe. Please don't tell the others. Perhaps it can be your secret. I hope you're better keep your secrets as I am. Keep us between us and show you the biggest secret of all. Oh. Let's head east to the domain of the late Frog King. Okay. I can't go in there. Right. How the fuck did I get to the Frog King's place for here? Okay, well I won't call it here because I'm going to do this. Well, this is. Just going to have to put up those noises. How exciting to be out on adventure. I can feel the blood coursing through my appendages. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to keep going in the right direction. I think I know where I need to go. It's pretty much south. Also like to just get tired. You can take me in my tank. Right, so I just need to go south. Which is... I say that like it's easy. Nah, see, fucked it, went the wrong way. Oi. Make your own noises to combat his. Start honking. Oh fuck, I don't know if I put that. I don't know. Nah. There we go. Cheers, else. It's a spooky place. I think it's a ghost. You're dead. Ghosts everywhere. It's so eerily quiet. There's not even like any proper music. Do those ghosts mean anything? So okay, it's not so tragic. Still, at least I know what oh, well. Am I right in thinking that there's that door with all the holes in it? Those ghosts not related to that in some way, are they? A talking shite? Probably. Where's this straight down? Is that? No! I think I'm going the right way. And this is how to get to Frog King's place. Need to take the wee lift into the flooded area. Aye, is this this wee lift into it? No. Aye. Lovely night for a romantic gondola ride. That's one thing I've never done, is been in a gondola. Oh, I've been to a place that does gondolas. Controller's fucked again. There we go. This keeps disconnecting. This is a new controller. This controller arrived today. This is brand new. So it shouldn't be fucking up. But it is. It must be the Bluetooth. Mushroom dungeon. I'm heading in the right direction. I do not float. Reinstalling the drivers. I didn't even think of that. That's annoying. Whilst there, keep your eye membranes open for guidance from the moon. I swear, see if it's something as simple as the drivers and I've just pissed away money on a new controller. Spirit world is closest tied to the moon. The moon's light will guide us towards our destination. I've not seen any moonlight, but aye, here we are. Really need to hope the controller doesn't mess up when I'm trying to cross bridges. Maybe here? No, not yet. Making me laugh, which is priceless. See, it probably is. I'm gonna ask about the drivers and be like, Sunday, got to play stuff, we've got to stream something. They'll be like, oh, this works perfectly. What the fuck are you moaning about now? Like, I had not to worry about. The controls are fine. It's maybe just the Bluetooth. Maybe just a controller driver. Part of me's like, do I want to check it? I should check it, but part of me's like, I kinda don't want to, because if it is that. But I've got no controller, so totally a bad thing. I'll call upon the spirits, show their secret spirits of the depths. Please show us your treasures. You go for me. And Walker, take with you this gift from the depths. May the tendrils of truth guide you in your journey. Oh, you gave me. Well, that was a fun adventure, my bipedal companion. If you want to go for another evening stroll, you know where to find me. Acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. Feel its eye gazing into your soul. Is that just a wee collectible? It's not. So what's that done then? It's a wee secret. There's one thing I wanted to check actually. How do I get back? Oh. Oh. Okay. That was stupid. No, that again. Must be a door nearby. Fuck's sake. Oh, you know what? Just jump in and appear at a door. And he's brought back to the Crow Village. Right. Then I guess I'm heading to the Crow Village. Still can't swim. Can battered everybody. Taking over, sort of technically in charge. But I still can't swim. Sad, isn't it? Can crows swim in real life? Like, is that something they can do? Camp, is that what you said? Crow Village? Well, let's see what you got for me. I mentioned I couldn't see myself. I'm too excited to prospect for the future. The Earth. Oh, wait. Shrine. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them to find. Oh, that's a lot. So let's still use excess soul and enhance your combat abilities. Don't need that. I'm sorted. Don't think crows can swim. I mean, I really don't want to, like, not even water birds can swim. Or do they just float? Is it buoyancy? Is that what you're saying? I think it's something to do with the feet. Like, because they're not webbed. Swans can't swim. Swans are pricks. If you're miserable, you can't go near them, they start getting all hissy and like, you're like, come on. So it reminds it, is that a joke? I can't remember who said the joke, but it's like, regardless of the amount of warnings you're given about swans will break your arm, have you ever met anybody who's had their arm broken by a swan? Because I haven't. Where am I going? There was something here I wanted to check. I can't remember where it was. It might have been at the start. It was an area that had ladders, but they went into water. Obviously can't go into. How the fuck did I get this place? No, it wasn't this, but further down maybe. That noise they make, the one it's like hissing. The Queen sorts out all the problems. Well, aye. The royal family did a lot of that, didn't they? Sorting things out of court, settling out of court. That's what it's called. Also, on speaking of, that's the warning you get. It's like don't go near a swan. Don't piss it off or annoy it. Don't go near its babies because its wings are apparently strong enough to break your arm, and I don't really believe that. Like, I mean, they're big and they got big wings. I don't believe they could break an arm. Like if you get slapped by a swan. Swans don't swear. No, they don't. The committee know about that. The Royal Coffers got swan injuries and just Thailand seas and kill. Why? Allegedly killing Diana Mind. Allegedly. Whether else, pick a fight and find it. Hollow bird bones, is that what it is? Hollow bones with D in. Fucking hate swans, man. Is that hissing noise? Is it hissing? It sounds like hissing. It's just horrid. You never got attacked by a goose once because geese are just pricks and all, it seems. Because we were down in London, I think it was, I want to say St James Park, minding the rain. This goose starts coming up to us and starts getting pure aggressive, and we're like, yeah, we're going to go. Pure literally chasing us out the park. Like, nah, I can't be doing with this. See if it was just us, like, but up the arse, but there was other people there, so that probably shouldn't have. Even though it deserves it. All comments made by this person on this chat thread are works of satire. Andrew, cheers for that. Just keeping this right. It's not about satire in here, they'd be serious. How the fuck did I get out of this place? There must be an exit. This isn't an exit, I thought it was. Oh, is it? No, this isn't the bit I thought it was. Oh, I'm fucking lost. Go away. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. No, Mick's gonna kill all the queen swans. Oh well, kill the queen swans if they deserve it. If they come at me for no reason, I'll be having swan for dinner. Put it that way. I don't know what swan tastes like. It's gonna be something like it'll taste like chicken or some boring shite like that, won't it? I don't know where I'm going. 100 times, but with swans, it should be like that's my building. Just follow them. It's not that one. It's not the inner furnace. It's not the estate. Ceramic Manor. Is that what I was before? Don't think this is it. This is just where I was, wasn't it? Fucking estate. they explode. I think this might be the bit I was looking for. No, it isn't. Fucking bastards. Everyone knows the Queen has been dead for months. All virtual appearances of the computer program, or that hologram thing in Japanese science degree for the anime pop star. Oh, I've heard that so many times. Because the Queen was in hospital, what? It was a few months ago, wasn't it? She was in hospital and then it was like, she's not appearing anywhere. But the whole thing, if they want to like, reach the, I want to say Diamond Jubilee. So they're keeping up this big charade that, oh, she's still alive, but nobody's really seen her in person. And then Harry and Meghan mysteriously just popping into London, so just popping in here just because they were in London. You're like, haven't bothered your ass up to now, but why would they go and visit? Because his grand's died. That's why. There's all speculation, obviously. Somebody could wear her to puff it off. Fuck, imagine. You just get a lookalike. You've seen them at like Queen lookalikes that are. Pretty sure if you Google hire a Queen lookalike, you'll find plenty. That's what Royal Family's done. Just get an expensive one. Maheen, how's it gone, pal? Lovely to see you. How are things with you? We're just talking about how the Queen's actually dead and has been for months. But the Royal Family's just keeping up appearances until the Diamond Jubilee and then get about a month and then, you know, that's her gone. Now, like Philip, there's that whole theory that he was dead a year before they actually announced his death properly. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Monk Mods, sure if Diamond Jubilee will be announced. I think so, And Charles is not going to abdicate. I don't know much about the Royal Family, but I know that he won't, because he has been counting down the days till his maw pops it so he can get a go at being king. He's not going to let that go. It's not what to be. Kidnap no lady and just pretend she's gone senile. Might even not have to pretend. Maybe she has. We don't know. Playlist it was definitely a highlight. Oh, mate, if you've not played the full game. Oh, how was West, by the way? Saw plenty of pictures. It looked pretty damn good. Oh, go away. This is not where I want to be either. I feel like I'm getting closer to where I want to be, but not actually getting there. It's like Carrie Fisher in the new Star Wars. Oh, that was weird, wasn't it? Maybe the CGI Royal Family use would be much better. Or, oh. Is that a new thing? Is it not? Like a shard. Oh, cool. We're going from complete ones to shards. Excellent. If Queenie lasts till Diamond, we get extra holiday and then she kicks the bucket, we'll get a week off, I think. Oh, And do I want a day? Would I wish death on anyone enough that I could get a week off work? Actually, I kind of hope no, because I've already put in my leave. Because we've got the way it falls. Because the Diamond Jubilee hangs on the Friday. I want to say June the 3rd, June the 3rd, which is a Friday. Glasgow, we get a spring break bank holiday on the would have been the Monday, but moved that to the Thursday, so it's a 4-day weekend. That Monday that week's my non-working day, and I've took the 2 days off in between. But if the Queen dies, and then that's a full week, I get 2 days. I get 3 days back. Oh, I get my hours back for the Monday, 2 days back. So. Decisions, eh? What did that actually? Not if we keep her alive. Keep her alive until we get the Diamond Jubilee. Get her on, then she can die, then we get a full week and we get both. Sorted. Get reasonably smashed. That is what I like to hear. So do you remember much? Hopefully Willem will slay Charles and assume the throne briefly before the last of the Stuart line arrives and retakes their birthright. Could you imagine? Imagine that actually happened. Like somebody found out, big Charles II there, descendant, so I'm just going to battle you and take all this. Just keel over during the Jubilee. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, because we'd already have the day off for the Jubilee anyway, so we'll be off whilst everyone's celebrating. So she dies that day, which is Friday. Weekend will be like, oh my god, she stayed, blah blah blah, the usual, whatever arrangements go along with that. Then we get the week off after that. I could do with that. I could use a couple of days leave if it means fuck off. I could use a couple of days leave if it means I get a whole week off next week. I can deal with that. Remember everything luckily? It's alright then. There's nothing worse than forgetting everything and then getting it in snippets. Especially if you've done something like pure embarrassing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering about talking a lot of shite. Which is... that's not unusual, is it? Let's be honest. Aye, I don't really know what else to do in this. I think I've done everything. I've got all my bits. Well, I've not got these bits. I can just off stream 100% at some other point. Can't I? Let's see what I'm at percentage wise. Oh, 91? I thought I was going to be up at 98 or something. Can Regicide talk get you banned? Oh, I don't know. Cheers for the luck, mine. I need to get a luck thing sorted, don't I? You cannot be banned for satire, that is true. Andrew's keeping us on check here. Like, legally, we're alright. I'm just talking hypotheticals. If the Queen was to die on the was it the 3rd of June, then really we'd have to get the week off after. We didn't get any time off of Prince Philip dying, did we? Or was that because it was just a prince? You know, was he really a prince? Because he couldn't be king because he wasn't British, I know that. But I don't get assuming the prince title was, but he was Greek, was he not? Greece doesn't have a royal family, does it? He was a duke, that was not a prince. Deadbeat prestige over here. I'm sure the funeral arrangements have already been done for. Oh, aye. Oh, there's like proper. So a dick, not a duke. Aye, well that aye, racist dick. Can we be hung, drawn, and quartered for it? Oh, I don't know if they go that far, but oh, let's make it a big screen. I know you can apparently. I don't know how true this is. But there's like this kind of like. Obviously, capital punishment doesn't exist here, but you can be hung for. Apparently piracy, like actual acting like a pirate, not copying a film or a CD or something, but like actual Jack Sparrow type piracy, or no, Blackbeard if you want to use a real pirate, and treason. But I don't really know what counts as treason. I think speculating on an old woman who's like what 98 dying isn't treasonous. I think if we were to plan her dying by our hands, then aye, that's treacherous. But Andrew points out this is satirical. Nothing but satire in this chat, and it's all speculation of would we get a week off. Aye, we didn't get a day off for the Duke because, well, there's a Duke. Would you really get a day off for that? Just seeing who's online and I can. Oh, what is this? Apparently nobody's online. There we go. Who is on? Oh. Time for my eyes to go fucked. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I do that, does the sound stop? Yes, it does. How do I go back? Just exit that. Play some tunes. See if I can actually see who's online. On the old desktop. God, man, you get recommended some absolute shite on Twitch, didn't you, man? See who is online. Zion Reel's online. Just doing some Elden Ring. Where I see, where have I seen that? I've seen that area. I cannot. No, I cannot remember. Cannot remember. In our last gift to the kingdom, Her Majesty the Queen has died today. So as to give everyone a Friday off and begin the weekend early. This is the BBC. Do you know, there was some I think my missus used to work in STD. Like, she worked in the finance department, but obviously she dealt with people who did the TV and stuff. But I think this is like a kind of UK wide thing. Majesty dead as fuck. I think we still got the what is it? There they are. There we go. Chucking a few of them day of it. The newsrooms that they've got like the black funeral mourning clothes for whenever a member of the royal family dies. So they've got wardrobe because, well, obviously they need to wear clothes, don't they? But they've got that all sorted. So see when it's announced, they'll obviously get told. So see if you ever watch the news, and everybody's in black for some reason, that guarantee you that's when they announce the Queen's going to die. Queen's got the big shoebox in the sky. Aye, she is. That's all she fucking deserves. Stick her in the shoebox. Well, those deep Pokemon. Sparkle tea. Yeah. Els, she's a fucking comedy genius, by the way. Oh man, so dusty, man. Being so it's dusty work. Aye. Get her a fair amount of shite, so I think what I'll do. Oh, pardon me. Oh, that's gassy. Let's see. You know what? I'll take you to see Zion. I don't think I've ever read that Zion channel before. That's not how this works. Raid Zion Real. Right. I'll start that in a wee second. He's playing some Elden Ring, so if you don't want any sort of Elden Ring spoilers, don't follow it. But I'll be back on Sunday. Pulling out for the Queen Andrew. Pulling out for the Queen Andrew. I read that totally wrong. Like, you're pulling one out for Queen Andrew. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Aye, we've reached that time of night. It's been a long day. Bye. I'm back on Sunday. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Queen Andrea next in line. Let's start a petition, right? Get Andrew. We'll get Andrea here. The Queen will die from natural causes, obviously. I'm not condoning that we push nature along. We'll get big Andrew Radspiel instated as Queen of the UK. They can pay his own bills. Sorry, I'll be back on Sunday. I don't know what I'm doing yet. The stone is scone. 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 Oh, see, you'd need to say it like scone for it to rhyme, for it to make sense. I'm sitting in the stone of scone. Oh my god. Pardon me, sorry. Oh. Swan attack. Aye, I'm just going to get them all trained. And I just... MD looks at them funny and be like, Swans 2, 4 and 6. Off you go. Already got the German last day. Love and revere. Well, they downplayed that mind. It, like, during Second World War, we're like, oh no. Oh, we are not with them. Kind of thing. But that's a bit... A lot of stories about that. But them being very on side of that mob. Bye. So I'll be back on Sunday. It's going to be a Sonic game again because I've still got a couple. I've got Sonic Adventure, I've got Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Mania, and Sonic Colors, which I think was the latest one. And they'll probably last me until the... Oh no, wait, there is no new one coming out till like next year. It's the remakes that are coming out, which I could do because maybe new zones. Anyway, I'm just thinking a lot of shite now. So I've got Adventure DX, Mania, and Colours, which will be getting done last, but I need to figure out if I'm going to do Mania first or if I'm going to do Adventure DX. Sonic 06. Was that the one that was no, like, it was like 360 only or something? Was it 360? I think I can see the I think I've got images in my head of the cover. Actually, what I'm going to do, just look up Sonic 6. That is the one I'm thinking of. I thought that was Sonic Unleashed as well. I don't know if I can get that on PC. Was Sonic 06 no the dodgy one? Like bit weird this, but okay. I'll see if we can get a hold of that. He gets freaking that one. That is, aye, that's the one I'm thinking of. That's, aye. I've heard of that. See if Zion's still online. Zion? It's still online. Cool. So I think what I'll do, I'll maybe just stick a wee poll up on Twitter. See if we should do Adventure or Mania first. So I've got a DLC for Mania, so Mighty's there. Speaking of, got me Mighty here. Saw him in the shop and I'm like, don't have to buy the lad. One of the best Sonic characters out there, wee Mighty. Ah shit, dropped it. Oh well. Bye. I will take you on over to Zion. There we go. Raid has started. So I have it back on Sunday about 3 PM BST, I'm pretty sure we are. 3 o'clock. He's on what 3 o'clock is. Bye. I'll be back then for some Sonic. See what one. I might put up, actually I will put up a poll. I'll let you decide. You can decide what I'm doing. So I'm going to be doing them all at some point. Anyway. Just depends what order you want to see them in. Bye for now. I'll let you all go. Thank you so much for being here. Being on this few month long Death's Door journey. It should have been done well before now. But it's been fun. We've got it done. Another one to score off the list. Another wee picture to grey out on my thing. Bye. I'll let you all go enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. I will see you all probably on Sunday. If I don't, enjoy your weekend, whatever you're up to. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care all. And I'll see you later.